Now going to be flipping over to Shy. They can track his position just a little bit better for now. As Mono comes rolling in, but he gets hacked. The rockets from Bernard will take him down. Shield Bash now out on a funny Astro. Fusion not really in a position where they can safely pull out of here. Will just, likelihood get picked off. And he just try to, jump in front of traffic realistically at this point, get a fast reset. It's 15% currently on the board with the side of the Spark as they win the first fight.
Into traffic or off the map there. Bernard still gets the kill crit, so that's going to be a lot of ult charge.
Straight back into the fight for him. Pulse bomb at the ready, just waiting for a target. Self-destruct going to be greeting them, and Shockwave's going to get picked off. Not enough shield to try to hide behind. The pulse bomb's going to be good. Finds the stick onto Alarm, and he is still going to be 18% away from that Transcendence, so obviously cannot keep himself alive. Carpe going to get picked off here on the back end, and it's only Guangzhou falling on the side of the Hangzhou Spark, so a very nicely won fight. He does have to self-destruct to try to get back into the back, but 99% now taken away. Shockwave clearing the back flank, making sure that Shy is not there as that pulse bomb is about to be online. He now has it. Carpe, his own pulse, will find Coldest. They crash through Bernard, they find the kill. Pulse bomb stick will get rid of Funny Astro. Guangzhou falling, it seems that the Fusion should be able to win this out. As the flip starts to come through, they will be able to wrest control away from the side of the Hangzhou Spark.
Love these ultimates for this now fight, but I guess the plus side for Fusion is they're on the final fight. Now EMP should come through.
Oh, Alarm, he does not manage to get the Transcendence off. The rally is not going to be enough. It's far too late to try to keep them alive. 3 members instantly evaporated on the side of the Philly Fusion as they get ready to force that OT themselves, but the flip is coming in, and crucially, they need somebody who's going to be able to touch this point, but I don't know if they realistically have anybody that can, at least not with any longevity. Appa goes in, gets himself up over the top. He does have the self-destruct, and he is going to pop it. They dive in. They deny the remech by killing off the Baby Diva. The self-destruct not going to be able to find anything. Alarm still nearby. The Transcendence now going to have to be burned as Shockwave falls low. The bomb is going to be used out onto the point. Mono now hacked. Can't roll around. Can't cause any chaos. So will not fall. Founade going to be used to try to keep their teammates alive. Sleep Dart does connect. Bernard going to be picked off. Nice kill there from the side of Carpe. Now Guangzhou going to fall. The front line has been broken down. They'll respond in kind by finding Mono. Now Shockwave going to be eliminated. It's all on Carpe. He throws out the pulse bomb, but it's not going to find a stick. It's not going to find an elimination. Tech falling low, stays alive for a little bit longer. The dash around the side of Fusion, they get the flip, and no one can test the point.
That they really spent a lot of ultimates just to be in position for a big bone and into a lot of kills.
Oh yeah, it is just going to be a ball death, just enveloping here in front of the side of the Fusion. Instantly Shockwave and Alarm go down. Hanpa barely holding on to his mech. And now with no healers alive, just needs to pull all the way back up the spawn. I mean, he can offer up. Moving in. Oh, the shield bash comes in, but it's a little bit too early. Transcendence still going to be off, though. Alarm was around the corner. Looks to just keep everybody topped up. Shockwave taking a considerable amount of damage. Like same exact spot, actually. Self-destruct going to be used by Hanpa this time. Gets back into the mech. Bernard going to manage to find Alarm. As Funny Astro was taken down moments before. No supports, no McCree, and now no Tracer. Flip is inevitable here for the side. No supports to speak of other than this minefield for the side of the Fusion. But Shy is just going to get domed. That is a major pickup there for the side of the Fusion. Alarm. Is that going to be enough, though, to get them back in? They just need to get control. And then they still need to hold this all the way up to 100 if they want to close out the map. Spark very hungry to try to win this out right now, but they lose that front line. Carpe breaks down both of them. Alarm finds another pick on the back end. Fusion, they get a second lease on life.
Absolutely. And now this is going.
Guangzhou goes in deep. Sleep Dart connected. Shield Bash will kill. Mono is eliminated. Now Funny Astro out of the fight. The Transcendence in desperation used by Alarm. Yeah, the EMP does not connect. Alarm just trying steadily to keep everybody else topped up. Cannot keep Shockwave in the fight. Carpe's pulse will find Coldest. Hanpa now going to be hacked as Funny Astro swaps back over onto his namesake Lucio just to try to rejoin the fight a little bit faster. Alarm barely stays alive for the moment. Guangzhou now going to get picked off. Fusion still 15% shy, so even if they flip this back into their favor, they still have to win out yet another fight. Prefer that rather than just go into a third on the way. Architect 30% away from the EMP can absolutely build that up in the fight. The flip it for them in the meantime is nearly coming through. Hanpa's going to be D-Max. Funny Astro is going to be eliminated. The pulse bomb was eaten. Carpe is gone. 3 members now down. Transcendence is up from Alarm, but the hell? Oh, the Sleep Dart comes in. Coldest snipes him down, follows up for a second final blow as Mono will go down and Shockwave gets eliminated on the back end. That Transcendence will never get used. Haze and Sims abound. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a wholesale drop down into the pit. Yeah, sending them sailing. Everybody going to be disengaging there on the side of the Fusion, whether they like it or not. Wall comes up. Carpe cannot escape. Hanpa rejoins the fight. Accretions, that's oddly symmetrical. Both Sigmas finding accretion kills onto the enemy Symmetris. But there you go. Funny Astro just trying to stay alive, riding the walls as best as he can, but will get cut down.
2 to 3 players. I couldn't see exactly how many, but a lot. It's a good wall and a good snipe from Architect.
Yeah, Carpet just instantly dead. Now Alarm gone, so that wall is not going to be able to be utilized by anybody. Mono is trying to escape. The shield's so low, they push it in on top of him. And Shy is just filling the kill feed soon. Just trying to get a read on where everybody is at. On barrier comes in. Fluxes go out. Mono drops the hammer, but he is going to be the one spending time on the floor. Funny Astro picked off before he could use the sound barrier, and that is just going to be a team kill. 77% themselves in onto the point. Sound barrier escorting them forward. Drop down. Gushway stays alive, gets himself into the pit. Bernard, however, not going to be allowed to do the same. Will fall. Flip should be coming in now for the side of the Fusion, unless there could be a miracle turnaround. Gushway's going to be charging his way back over towards this fight. Trying to duck and dive around. Gushway is here. He does have the Shatter available. Starting to kite back. Flip now is going to be allowed to happen. Fusion will regain control, or gain control rather, for the first time in this round. Oh, wall's coming up. They're looking to isolate. Auto pulls over to the side. Beams going through. Will find Gushway. Shockwave presses forward, finishes him off, follows in for Mika. Photon Barrier still committed to the fight, as is the Blizzard. They're looking to turn this one around. Shadow's going to be dropped in, manages to knock both DPS down to the floor. Mono now going to be frozen, but he is safe. He steps back up. Hotpa's right there alongside him. Kills off Shy into the air. Sound Barrier comes in, Flux is out. Bernard dropping a few to the ground. Mono going to be falling low. Shadow's going to be used, but the pin cannot follow up. They're looking to get in on top of Alarm to keep himself alive a little bit longer with that immortality field, but they finish it off. And instantly there's 3 kills here for the side of the Spark. They only lose out on Coldest. Hotpo with a sliver of HP is trying to kite back. Funny Astro jumping over to his side to try to keep him in this fight, but Mika pursues just a little bit deeper. Gets that elimination. The Flip has come in. We're into overtime now. Carpe, he has exhausted all of his utility to try to keep this going. Swap over onto the Wrecking Ball now for Mono to try to keep things going here. Trying to buy some time on the point. Shockwave, though, goes in with the uppercut, does not connect, does not get that shielding, and he will fall.
Listen, we'll end this now.
Yep. Carpe now going to be eliminated. Architect gets that Blizzard down on the initial choke. Looks for the freeze here onto the Wrecking Ball. The pin not going to connect. He tries to drop down into the pit to get that Mega Pack. He cannot make it happen. The Photon Barrier comes out in celebration, and the Hangzhou Spark will be able to take it.
They actually need to make a dive happen possible.
All right, well, Shy going to find the opening kill. Alarm going to get his head taken off. Now just goes in onto the flank, puts a couple shots in. We'll finish off EQO, so first volley going to be staved off quite nicely. They don't give up anything here on the point. Mono is going on kills. Ooh, good little dance around there by EQO. Manages to avoid that flashbang, and yeah, Bernard going to be taken out. Huge pickoff. He's just 9% away from that grab. Now has that energy reset, and with these kills coming in, it seems like that should just be the lockdown coming through on point A. Cold is going to fall. Gushway just left alone. Will die. I mean, a good amount of ultimates. Okay, grab's going to be used. Looking for eyes on it. It's the Transcendence Force here for Alarm. EQO dead. EMP. Did he get killed out of it? I'm not even too sure. I didn't see it really strike anybody.
Straight away.
But yeah, doesn't find anything. Gushway with the Primal Rage will get rid of both supports. And that is going to be a fairly nicely won fight here for the side of safety for now. Self-destruct available. Funny Astro stunned up. Flashbang comes in. Architect finds the kill. Gets him out of the fight. Hopping out, uses the self-destruct, tries to buy some space for himself to get back into this mech safely. Will be able to do so. Car is just high energy building
Fusion
up for this next. Oh, he almost gets killed with Carpe. Carpe actually manages to get on top of that Mega Pack. Gets that elimination. Now the front line's going to be broken down. Bernard again going to be dying moments before he has a grab online. The first tick now comes in for the side of the Fusion as Architect is going to fall as well. Cold is going to be picked up here on the back end. That might just be the cap coming in now. Shy dives in onto the point, but he just cannot last long enough, nor can Gushway. And that should just be the cap. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. As they don't even need that next EMP.
He's already on a dead. How do you get past Burner, who now, at this point in time, is still probably sitting on quite a bit of energy. At best, you can force a nano, and if you can force ultimate, so that's good, but right now they're kind of just feeding in.
The Pulse Bomb is used as well by Carpe. Doesn't manage to find anything. Shy with that final kill. Fast respawns. Going to be there for the side of the Fusion, so they can get on. Doesn't manage to find anything over at main. They'll get back into that mech safely, though. Minefield now going to be thrown down onto the point. Second tick is picked up. They made it up to 89%, but maybe they actually can stave them off here. Which way? Coldest now Shy going to be all falling. Seems like the Fusion will finally find some level of stability, but starting at 2 ticks with 4+ minutes. Right now, the nerves from Alarm. non-existent.
Oh,
Sleep Dart
that's
connects on the Carpe though in the back line, and Shy is instantly there to punish. Huge pickup, but can they get themselves onto the point now? It's going to be a superior time bank no matter what for the side of the Fusion at this rate, but now they need to focus on trying to finish the map. Shy going to get picked off. Alarm finds that opening kill, looks for a bit more, throws out the Discord, presses right up into Bernard's face, and then Bernard in his dying breath will throw down the grab, but they're only able to find EQO, and that's a completely disconnected fight. Gushwei uses the Primal Rage. He is going to get farmed. He's trying to exit, but I don't think he's going to make it out of here. Mono thinking about crashing forward to try. Yet again, Manabu's going to be used. Gushwei's looking for a target. I'm getting deja vu right now. Violate's out onto Alarm. Can they finish him off? The rally's trying to keep him alive, but it's not going to be enough. Bernard will manage to beam him down to the end. Pulse Bomb stick over, fights both supports. Carpe absolutely knocking it out of the park. Major pickup for him. And the Spark, I think they have to go for one final last-ditch reset, especially with Bernard falling. They need to die. They need to reset right here, right now. But Gushwei, he's still alive, and Shy is still way too far forward. He's trying to get Hoppa out of this mech, but Hoppa just dives on top of the Mega Pack, which they have hacked. Gushwei now dies with 25 seconds remaining. Carpet picks up both final blows, and this is catastrophic. Transcendence is rolled. Hoppa's not healed, as you say. He's still currently hovering around half HP. He'll move out. Looks like he wants to give up the mech, and he will to the Deadeye. Shy breaks him down. The Baby Diva will fall. Mono going to be stunned up still, however, is going to be alive. As we see the rally rolling, grab comes out, and it seems like they should be able to get this cap, so it's going to be playing for a draw after all. They will not be held at point B. The Hangzhou's back of the site. Now moves over, gets himself into the garage, positioned nicely here for this Deadeye. Minefield going to be thrown down to the entry, but EQO's going to fall. The EMP comes out, but it doesn't catch anybody. Maybe Gushwei, I can't really tell because the Discord orb, but now the Transcendence is going to be rolling from Alarm. He's trying to keep things going. Mono's going to be picked off. Shy finishes him with a flashbang. The self-destruct over the top's not going to find anything, but they actually managed to zone them off with this self-destruct. Have gained nearly 2 ticks for free. As the Fusion just, it's really rough for them to try to move down onto the low ground. They finally do so, though. Mono will find Gushwei. Fire Nade's out onto both of the tanks. That's going to force the Immortality field, which does get cleaned up rather quickly from Bernard. But now Shy is going to be gone, so all that big potential pretty much eliminated. Architect is still slinking around somewhere, but EQO is just taking names right now. The rally's committed to the fight for Mika. Just everything is going to be lost here realistically for the side of the Spark as they get cleaned up.
Die, respawn, go again. Now they have no entry and Alarm. It's just going to roll them with this Ant Matrix.
Yeah, Gushwei can't get out. He tries to leap to safety, but will just get finished off. So that's just going to be a nice pulse bomb as EQO says, hey, yeah, Carpe can do it. I can do it too. Gets both the supports in a 2-for-1 special. Follows up with a nice little melee hit onto Shy. And Bernard is just, yeah, well, they show me use. He's trying to zone them out of the hall. Gets in on top of Shockwave and will manage to get that elimination. So, fortunately for them, they do find one. Self-destruct deep into the back. Hoppa just going to be using his straight up over towards the statue. He will find Coldest. That's a pickup. Immortality Pill allows him to get back into the mech safely. Get rid of that. Hoppa chases in, tries to get rid of this Hanzo, and yeah, he's going to find that elimination. Shy cannot get out to safety fast enough. Now Mika's going to fall. Funny Astro will get picked off before. He can try to use the rally, though, and Alarm's going to be swapping over onto the Moira now to try to get back over the point just a little bit faster, but decides to think better of it. We'll go right back over to that Baptiste. Now, Hoppa going to be broken out of the mech, and it seems like this should finally be the cap coming in, surely, for the side of the Spark. Can they continue to play this forward?
Shockwave will enter with his own life and try and hold this. It seems like a bit of a throw now. I don't remove the Bob. In fact, I don't even know where the Bob is. I'm pretty sure Shockwave dies as the Bob comes through, so it ends up being a waste.
Animation canceled.
We'll say, here comes the Nano.
Alright, Dragon Strike, not going to find too much. Pulse bumps out from EQO, but he's going to fall. Shy with a very nice headshot, finishes him off. Gushwei, however, just a little bit too deep in there. Gets slept, gets focus fired, get that elimination. Bionade out on the Coldest, takes him down to a sliver of HP, and Mono will be able to finish him off in the end. Spots out the Baby Diva, says, I don't need to worry about you right now. Let's clean up the rest of the team. As Bernard takes a nice little nap. And then we'll just get domed in the end. So good little fight win here for the side of the Fusion. The rest dive in comes through. It's going to be the Nano Boost out on the Shockwave. Just to try to keep him alive. The Salt being the dive target. Bomb to the back of Bernard. Will manage to find 2, though. Very nice angle from him. Finds Hoppa, finds Shockwave, denies the remech from the Baby Diva. Funny Astro will find Mika, however, as the rally is rolling, armoring up the rest of the team. 2 casualties on the side of the Fusion looking to rejoin. Architect now going to fall. Funny Astro swings away. Shield goes up. He's trying to stay alive. He's trying to keep himself sustained. It seems like it's just working. Alarm keeps him topped up. Now they dive into the bubble. They look for the finish here onto Gushwei. EQO with the chase will manage to find it. Found Coldest moments before. The cleanup is going to be there, and with 10 seconds remaining, Bernard will have one final stagger. And it's just absolutely brutal. They finish him off. The time will now bleed away. And I don't think anybody realistically can even touch this one. The cart there will rest. About halfway through the streets phase. Dash there for a moment. Does barely get away without getting punished, but get a punishment. Coldest gonna be the first one to fall. Alarm finds the kill. Immortality Field keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Alarm will be sustained. Funny Astro keeps him in the fight as EQO is just running over everybody. Shy gonna be the last one to fall, it would seem. That being said, Gushway now gonna jump in onto the point for just a moment, but the cap is coming in. He's gonna use his life for that though. Just barely managed to stay alive. Self-destruct up over the top. Hoppa looking for some picks. Forces them indoors, but manages to find both supports. Mika, you've got a shield. I'm not sure what happened. Shockwave will get Architect in the skull, and that is it. This map is done. Shy is the only one left standing. The EMP will hit all 6. Hooray! It's massive, but it means absolutely nothing. They blaze their way to a finish with a 4-minute, 20-second remaining time. Decent amount of space now, gets himself onto a nice little flank. Flashbang connects. Hotpa's instantly greeted by that anti-nade. And that Baby Diva will get finished off as Architect goes forward, gets that melee hit. Funny Astro not going to be able to survive, and this is the kind of power that Shy has needed to be exerting this entire time, but he's doing it here in the 11th hour. Finds those opening kills of that Discord orb. Grab's almost up, but Bernard, low energy. Won't find too much impact. Shy's going to get picked off. This might just be the call for an entire reset here. Oh no.
No, or Bernard can use it as he goes down. The second time we've seen that today. First on Volskaya, now on Route 66, it's a bit more of a disaster. Yeah, I mean, they just can't decide. Should they stay in? Should they back out? It's a time of fusion.
Rally's rolling to try to survive through that anti-nade. Alarm's going to be bopping the trance, keeps everybody topped up. Bernard is the first one to fall. They pile in on top of everyone, and they will die. Shy and Coldest both going to be taken out of the fight. Mika now going to be joining them in the grave, as is Gushway, and it seems like that might just be the hopes of the Spark fizzling out of existence here in this series. Cannot get the completion onto point A. The respawn's getting ready to come through, but they have to be entirely reliant on Bernard just to even touch this card.
It's looking rough. 2 seconds left to go. They have the rally pretty much straight away. They don't even get there. The body block, okay.
All right, well, looking to place a ring around the Rosie. TP up onto the high ground. Shy will find that opening pick. Greeting EQ with a flashbang. Ends it with a headshot, but nobody's peeling him. Coldest is just sitting there. He's not looking at his...
They don't have a diva.
He's not looking at his DPS player, and then he just dies. Oh, that is just catastrophic now. They don't have Shy, they don't have any supports, and that just might be it right there. I mean, one final chance at a contest, but the staggers are still coming in as Hoppa cleans up too, and it seems like the Fusion are just going to be very casually gliding in to a series versus the Seoul Dynasty in just a little bit here. Somebody's got to touch, and I don't know who can do it. I mean, Shy is somewhat nearby, but he will have to give his life for this. Okay, Bernard will come crashing in, but instantly dies. It's just a brief little moment. Nobody else can touch, and that is it. It's unfortunately the ending that I was hoping to avoid. The season will end with a whimper for the side of the Hangzhou Spark. Their road in 2021 Overwatch League ends here. The Philadelphia Fusion, however, persevere, and they have at least one series left in them as they will get ready to go up against the Seoul Dynasty.
Not with a spark bang, but with a whimper. Architect comes in on the Genji for the final contest. He finishes the 2019 season as a champion with the Genji. He'll finish the 2021 season.